got the phone this way. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's going on?
Okay, so we want to have a discussion about people not being able to have friends because of how their significant other feels about that friend.
You can have friends.
Well, you can't have okay, so let's see.
But I mean, it depends.
So for context, what's going on?
Okay, so what started this is. Oh man, I gotta tell a real story. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what started this is me and Munchie was having a conversation. Okay. And a couple of her little people she used to talk to.
All of them.
Have a problem with me. Okay. Me and Munchie have been friends for 11 years. And her mom is like my mom. Okay, we're at her house with all the children. This ain't the children. Well, some of them. So this is like my second family. You know, that's mama. These are my sisters and brothers. This is my brother. That's my bro. You know, sis-in-law right over here. You know. So that's just what when you meet a friend and y'all, especially when y'all friends for a long time, you just become part of the family, and you start acting like family. You know, so a lot of ways that you would act with your friends, you wouldn't act that way with that person sometimes because I have a closer bond. You know what I'm saying, and that person actually understands you.
I understand that.
Right.
Me and her have that.
You know, like it's like the same type of goofy that you can have with your best friend is not the same type of goofy that you can have with other people.
Right. So the problem is we can't never be with nobody who just accept the fact that we're actually friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, they literally get, you don't act this way with me, or da-da-da-da. You didn't say this to Munchie, or da-da-da. Well, I mean...
Well, Munchie, you are a totally different person, and Munchie is a totally different person.
And I handle you two very differently.
Right. I mean, I know better. Like, it's just certain things I'm not about to say, I'm not about to do. First of all, because it's dumb. It don't make sense.
And there's boundaries.
Right. Yeah, the type of history you have together, the type of context you guys can, be with. I have friends where I can say things and, they don't care.
Right.
We have no boundaries.
And then you have certain friends that sometimes you do gotta watch.
You gotta watch that.
You have lines that they don't.
Right. Well, Munchie, it just so happens to be that person that I don't care what I say. Like, I'm not filtering. I don't filter anything. Period. If you know me, I'm very blunt. I don't care. And that's just how I feel around Munchie. Like, I don't care who's around. Like, if I'm in front of somebody and I feel some type of way about that person, I don't care if Munchie's there or not. I'm still going to say what I want to say to that person. Because I'm comfortable around her. Like, I can be myself.
Right.
But some people just feel like,
No, you don't.
oh my God, you just going to do that in front of her? Who, Munchie? That ain't nobody. What you mean? Like, that's Munchie.
But I feel like this. If you can't be yourself around somebody, you don't need to be around that somebody.
Okay, here.
Or they don't deserve your time and your energy. If you can't be yourself.
I mean, you can still be friends with somebody that you feel like you can't just be your full self around, but you just limit that time that you spend with that person because nobody should have to, like, stop being themselves just to be around somebody else.
The closer, the more open you can be with somebody, I think the closer the relationship will be.
And that's what changes things.
It's just,
like
the people who have lines, like if you have friends who have lines, they obviously like they've got some issues because they have certain things that bother them, and you have to respect those issues. Like there are people who've gone through traumatic events, like I fell down a hill before because my dad's tires popped and we rolled down a mountainside. And so for a little while it was hard for me to get on anything high, like go on roller coasters, anything fun essentially. Back when I was a kid, and I had a friend who wanted to invite me to a amusement park, and he got mad when I said no. Because he already bought my ticket, and I'm like, well, I mean, I'm afraid of heights, and you know this. So you just, like, I guess that, has some merit to it. Like, it's okay. Like, that's understandable. But there are other things where, like, say I have a friend who's homophobic. He's homophobic. He doesn't hate gay people. He's just afraid of them for whatever reason. And it's just it's a weird thing, but it exists.
Are we aliens?
And so he doesn't he limits physical contact with other men or like his friends that are
So
men.
he has.
right?
So he's homophobic toward men, not women.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It doesn't sound. Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Is that really
but I can
homophobic?
understand.
Like-
No, I can understand that though. I can understand what he's
I
saying
mean,
about
I
women.
get it, but is it really homophobic? Like, or is he just afraid that a guy is gonna hit on him?
That's what it is.
That's not being homophobic.
Well, in his eyes, it would be.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like,
Never
so
mind.
he gets like, okay, for context, you can like, I brushed his hand with, he said, you know, he did one of those. So
Well,
you know,
that's just him. He has something personal.
exactly.
going
He has
on.
issues, which I respect. He's a cool person. He just has that, and I think maybe he experienced something traumatic when he
Yeah.
was younger that he doesn't feel comfortable talking about with me yet, or maybe he just I don't know. There's a reason for everything, and being respectful of that other person. Is,
Well, yeah, I get you, but
What's the problem here though? People have a problem with you being friends with Munchie, or is it the boundaries that you don't have?
That's what the problem is.
It's-
The insecurities of the.
they feel like because we
Of the
have
new
no
friends.
boundaries and we're so close and open about a lot of stuff that we must be doing something or must have had done something because we're just too comfortable with each other.
Oh, I see. So maybe they're just jealous of the history.
And that, you know what? You know how I feel if you jealous.
I'm gonna go a step further. People don't want to see other people happy.
And that's what it is. It really is that way.
Misery loves company.
It's all of that. It's don't want to see you happy, especially when they're jealous. They're not going to want to see you happy when they're jealous. Like how somebody tried to put it to me was that if somebody likes you, okay, let's say you like me, okay, we're talking, right? And I bring Munchie along, you know, you meet Munchie or whatever,
Right.
and you meet her several times. You know?
Oh, we actually have.
Listen, so you said to yourself, like, damn, she a lot nicer to her than she is to me. Like, something gotta be going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
So I have here, I got a similar thing. I have something that actually exists like that. So I have a friend, her name is Fernanda. And when I was in middle school, I asked Fernanda out and she turned me down. And she knows this.
okay.
And I'm like, Fernanda's been my friend since the 5th grade. And I'm already like my 3rd year in college. So we're still friends.
Okay.
She's friends with her. She's cool. You know, but she knew our history when she first started dating me, or when she first knew me. But she didn't, like, maybe were you jealous?
No, at the time there was another girl trying to be our friend, quote quote, and she was really trying to get with you.
Okay, but this is where I was going. This is where I was going with this. Like, this is exactly where I was going with this. As the person who is talking to me, you know, you're gonna feel some type of way because you're like, you see me being nice to another person. So it's like, dang, she nice to her, but when I did this, like, she didn't do that, you know. And this is where the jealousy part comes in at, because now you're comparing the two. When you have to compare yourself with somebody else, you got some insecurity somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't like is when you take your assumptions or your insecurities or whatever, or your thoughts, and you just like
Go with it.
you go with it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of asking or really trying to figure it out or get the details.
You don't understand
Right,
what's
you
going
don't
on.
try to
And you're not
understand
trying
the
to
chemistry or the bond that I have with this person. You just look at it as, nah, when I did this, you did that, but when she did it, you did this. And it was like, yeah, but there's a reason
And I'm
behind it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this: don't expect that person to explain that to you. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
and I hate that. I hate when they feel like you
That's
owe
not-
them an explanation.
Now, you gotta
Like,
ask. Know what I'm saying? If you don't ask, you gonna
I'm not-
always get what you
Exactly.
think.
Yeah, like,
Exactly.
okay, so
Ain't nobody
you
gonna
guys, so
explain
you and
that
Ivory
to
are talking. You know, I'm trying to talk to you because I like you.
right.
And so I go up and I see you guys talking. Y'all having a really good time. Right?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about something that happened to like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, and what is it? I'm trying to come up to you to talk to you, and I'm like, man, these guys are having a good time. You know, and I start feeling a little bit get jealous. My insecurities start kicking in, right? What you should do is, you know, after the conversation ends, you can be like, oh, who's that? You know, you're sounding really close. You sound like you're having a good time.
Yeah, you ask, you dig in. But this is what people do. People rather wait. This is what I've encountered. People rather wait days later, weeks later, and then you get into an argument with that person, or just anything, right? Just anything. It could be about it could be about you not calling them back or something. And then you be like, well, you ain't fucking call me. You probably call Munchie, though. I bet you call Munchie. And then it's just like, whoa. Where are you going with this? Like, why did this even come up? Right. Like, it happens all the time. All the time. And I freaking hate it. Now I feel like I can't have friends because...
I'm gonna be real. It's a human thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's not normal.
Jealousy is fine.
I mean, it is, but there's a way to approach it.
Right.
There's a way to handle it.
It's not the way to go.
It's normal, though.
It's normal.
It's very normal.
It's not the way to go, though. That's what we trying to tell the people now.
Right.
It's not.
There's ways to handle certain situations.
It's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? If you want answers, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta handle it with respect. Otherwise, I am gonna come at you sideways. And then they think, well, you being defensive, it must be true. No, I'm being defensive because you coming at me sideways.
And then too, it's about delivery.
If you don't like your answer, though,
that's like the approach.
If you don't like your answer, move on. Because it's gonna be the same way.
You don't have to like it, but you have to respect it. Like, period. Like,
you gonna respect it or
don't.
Check it.
And what I hate is when you try to disrespect my friend while trying to tell me how you feel about my friend. Don't do that, because now I'm really gonna come at you.
Especially if my friend is not here to defend themselves.
To say anything, you know.
And not only that, you guys have more history than the person trying to talk to.
And like
they feel
what
like,
makes you think I'm gonna stop talking to her just because you don't like her?
Because you have feelings for each other, they feel that they have the high ground when it comes to the friendship. So here's the chart. Here's the chart. This is where they think they are. This is where they actually are.
Right.
But then y'all, sometimes it pays when you're, especially when you're in a committed relationship. It pays to just say, fuck it.
You know, let them have
you my peoples. I see you when I see you. I'm just trying to build on my relationship right now. I'm trying to work on my relationship. When I can get my partner to come around, then we'll have
depending on the circumstances, because I've been in that situation too. I had a friend. We've been friends for years, since I've been in high school. Been friends since I've been in high school. And what do you say?
It's a million of them names out there.
No, but you know, I ran into that situation where I've been friends with somebody for so long, and they ended up getting into a relationship, and I went out with them before, you know, and her girlfriend just totally got out of hand. You know, she had a little bit too much to drink, and her true feelings came out. I don't know why she felt this way. I don't know. Well, I do now, because after it happened multiple times, she actually hit me up and like told me like, okay, this is why.
I don't. Okay, here's my personal take on this. Anything that involves alcohol, like any confession that involves alcohol, I don't think you should take that seriously, because these may be thoughts that they have in their head.
I feel like you should take it.
Oh, no, I feel like you should.
Wait, let me finish.
Baby.
Take note of it.
A drunk mind will speak a sober heart.
I'm trying to tell you. What are you saying? There's so much stuff that a person will not say sober. You ain't let me finish.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, so the thing is, say we got drunk. We were having some drinks, and I started spilling some stuff, like more of my feelings about how I feel about your relationship with Ivy, right? I'm trying to tackle it a different way, but because I'm drunk, it may come out a different way.
But that's fine. But all I'm saying is, those are your true feelings. Regardless of how you spilled it, those were your true feelings.
So that's
how you felt. Those were real feelings.
That's drunk.
So that's where I'm going with this. That this girl got so drunk that she couldn't even hide the fact that she was jealous of me. Not because I was doing something with her girlfriend, but because I was pretty and I was laughing with her and this is that, and she saw it as I laugh with her and we do this. Why she doing it with her? Well, because that's my friend. That's the type of bond we got. Like
the thing is, it's like putting somebody on truth serum. Like if you put, what is it? She was spilling that she was jealous, right? I don't think it was fair because she may have been trying to.
No, when she spilled that she was jealous, she was totally sober. I told you, she called me after events had happened and told me that she's jealous of me. And I commend her for telling me that because not a lot of women will admit to that shit. But what I don't like is what happened before admitting to it. You know what I'm saying? We had to get into it in public. I had to literally stop talking to my best friend just so she could deal with her relationship so that I could be able to come back around. And guess what? That never happened. They're not even together anymore.
She didn't handle it.
It never happened.
So this, what is it? You are allowed to have friends. It's just you have to be a decent person when it comes to talking about these kinds of things.
Trust is the bottom.
It's trust
line.
and communication.
Trust
it's both of
and
it.
communication.
It's trust and communication. But it is trust because if you don't trust me, it don't matter what I say. You're not going to believe it because you don't trust me. Period. You ain't got trust, you ain't got shit. If you can't communicate, you ain't got shit.
She goes to a university or a college further away than me. Like when I'm in my college, she's like a 30-hour drive from me. And there was some Nigerian dude, right? You remember his name?
He was creepy.
And he was trying to pick her up. He was trying to pick her up
baby, they
the entire semester.
Baby, they trying to give you that ring real fast.
And
Everything in their name, they taking care of you.
Hey, where you come from, buddy?
And what's the word? What is it? I trusted her. I was like, I went to my classes without even thinking about it because I know she can handle her stuff. I know this man will try and hit on her, but she's got it. I don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm watching out for it. Asking her how it went, but I'm not. Like she's probably.
What that nigga do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You trying to talk to you today?
Yeah.
What he said?
So what he say, babe?
What he said?
What he?
Exactly. That's not.
Maybe come out
That's
there.
not me. That's not me.
But that's how people are. But
Yeah.
I mean, the whole moral to the story is like, I just feel like
trust your partner.
it's okay to have friends when you're in a relationship. Now you should, if you have somebody that you do have that really strong bond with, you should let your partner know what's up, especially if they ask.
But y'all should be able to be mutual friends with each other. Like say for instance, your friend, and then you've been knowing Munchie forever. Your friend, they should be able to come in and be like, oh, okay, I need to try to gel with her best friend
because this her best friend.
This is her best friend. She know every fucking thing.
And that's my point.
I can get pointers from this girl.
It ain't. I mean that too. You can get help from this guy. You're gonna need the best friend.
Just know.
If you try to do something serious, you gonna need the best friend, baby. Because how else you think you finna get in my house when I ain't there? Because I ain't giving you a key.
I was here
Okay,
before
that's just
you,
me.
and I will be here after you.
Right, and you know what? The sad thing is, I've had to tell somebody that, and instead of them looking at it like that, they took it as, y'all must be looking. Why she ain't going nowhere? Because I ain't got no reason to get rid of her yet. Like,
now, another thing
she ain't did nothing.
Yeah, you going Munchie?
This will be my.
But I'm just saying, until Munchie crosses that line, then I will deal with that at that time. But she has not crossed that line, so I have no reason to be like, I can't talk to you.
Hello?
I'm
Exactly.
I'm not dating nobody right now, so anybody that try to come in at this point gonna have to accept who's in my life right now. Period. I'm not getting rid of nobody because of somebody else. Because who's here right now is who's here right now. I done already got rid of who I wanted to get rid of. I done blocked them on Facebook and Instagram and all that. So I'm just saying, they gone, they done. It's a done deal. You feel me?
Yeah.
So who's here is here, and who comes is just gonna have to deal with who's here. Otherwise, it's just bye. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you because I'm not gonna have to be like, oh, I'm going to such and such house, and then I gotta leave you at home because you don't like that person, and then you get mad because I keep going to this person's house and you can't come. Well, it's not my fault that you don't like us because you think we're doing something and we really not. Maybe you should come over there and find out.
Exactly.
It be like that. That shit is annoying.
Yeah, because
is irritating, bro.
I mean, there
For
are
real.
certain barriers that or certain lines you don't cross. As soon as you become official with somebody, there's still a history with your friends, so they're gonna have a little bit more leeway. But once you get deeper into the relationship, the other person starts to slowly become more important to you.
It does, because you build that
you
bond.
build a history.
So once I build that bond with you, then okay, yeah, I will slow down on going to go see my friends.
Exactly.
Because now we're official. But when we in the talking stages, don't tell me who I can and can't go see. Well, even when we together, don't tell me who I can and can't go see.
If you're still talking,
But I'm gonna be
talking.
respectful about it when we're in a relationship.
Right.
Period.
But even still, if you're talking, that doesn't mean you're going to be talking to other people. Like, you know.
I mean, if you do, you do. But that's the understanding that you have with that person. But that's a whole nother topic. So we ain't gonna get out there. We ain't gonna get on there. That might be the next one. Cause that's a whole nother topic.
Oh, this is our fault.
Talking to other people while you talking to somebody. Oh, that's gonna be the next one. I got it.
Oh, that's called cheating, ain't it?
Hell no! What you mean? You're not even with that person.
Oh, if y'all not together?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah, that's not cheating. That's
Right.
Just keep your options
That's just
open.
being disrespectful.
Girl.
Let's just keep your options
Yeah.
open.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my
Here we
God.
go, bro.
It's so what
I-
you call it.
That's not me. That's not me.
All right.
Whatever they just said, that's not me.
This
Look,
not the
when you're talking to somebody
They
and
gotta take all that bad relationship.
No, but we're not saying we're doing it to be in a relationship.
I'm not saying
It's just what's
like,
happening. I just talked to you and I talked to him too.
right to get to know somebody, but if you're starting to talk to somebody,
Okay, this is how I feel about this.
I gotta keep my options open. What if he fucks
Let
up?
me be clear. Let me be
Who I'ma
clear.
call?
Look,
Who
let
gonna
me,
feed me?
let me be clear. What I mean when I say that is, what I mean when I say that you're keeping your options open.
This not even that video, y'all.
Nah, well, hey,
This
We
not
started on it.
both moving.
all right, well, let's
Y'all done turned this into a 2-hour conversation.
You can just cut it whenever it gets to that.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna end this here.
No.
And we're,
Normally,
what? No, we'll do this on another one video,
Normally,
y'all. We'll do it on
hey,
another video.
If it's a part 2, we leave.
Okay, this part 2. Okay, well, y'all, part 2. Tune in for part 2. It's a totally different discussion. Same group of people, same energy we got going on right now. But we're gonna end this video with just saying that I feel like it's okay to have friends for, you know, that you just have a bond with, you know, period. And if someone you're talking to has a problem with that, then y'all should have a mature conversation about that friend and y'all's bond. And then, you know, talk about where y'all gonna go from there. You know, let them know what it is and what ain't. And if they decide to continue sticking around, they just gonna have to deal with it because y'all done already had that conversation, okay? And if they don't want to deal with it, you just kick them motherfuckers to the parent because we ain't got time for all of this, okay? On to the next. So, yeah, that's that. I'm Cookie.
Munch. I'm me.
Mexico! Mexico, where you at? I call him Mexico because I had forgot his name. Oh, shit, your name Chris?
It's actually Christopher.
Don't say that. Goddamn. He fucked up. Chris felt in. It just fit in. Chris. But I'm gonna go with Mexico.
I mean, you can go with either one.
I'm not racist.
The only one that goes wrong with full name is her.
Well, don't do it on camera.
Yeah, we don't want nobody to know our
I'm not racist, okay? You just kept saying you was from Mexico or something earlier, so that's what kept sticking besides Chris.
Alright, well,
I think I heard Mexico more than I heard Chris. So, yeah, that's that. This is. See y'all in the next one.
Adios.